my own show. Well, I'm kind of wondering that myself. Oh, my ankle's a little tender. You know, for the past 23 years, I've been an announcer and second banana to one of the greatest individuals on the face of the earth. A guy by the name of Sammy Maudlin. The reason I left the Sammy show, great show that it is because I was bringing the ratings down. The critics were on me. I had no choice. I had to leave. As much as I love Sam and company, I had to go. And Sam, for you. So, how many of you have been reading the newspapers lately? Huh? What about those demonstrators against the PLO for bombings in the Middle East? They should have been demonstrating against McLean Stevenson for all his bombs.
What about Lebanon? Is that funny, too?
What? No, I thought I was serious. No, I was trying to be funny with McLean Stevenson and the PLO bombing thing. Because McLean bombed with Hello Larry and the other shows that he did. We gotta go to commercial right now. We don't. Hey! Where was the trouble? Funny with McLean Stevenson and the PLO bombing. So let's go do this show. Because McLean bombed Hello Larry and the other shows. No, we gotta go to commercial. Leave it off. Welcome back to the show. Hey! William B. Williams show. I hope you're having as much fun as I am. McLean Stevenson and the PLO bombing. Let's bring on our first guest right now. He's a gentleman who's written over 2,000 songs back in the 20s and 30s. Great hits like Peachy, Cutie, and the Dame from Nightly High. Ladies and gentlemen, here's a man who's just recently celebrated his 85th birthday. Please welcome Irving Cohen. Ladies and gentlemen, here's a man who's just recently celebrated his 85th birthday. Irving Cohen! Please welcome Irving Cohen!
Welcome. I say something to you, to this man, and I hope I don't embarrass you, William B., but it's something that I have to say.
Okay.
You never should have left the Sammy Maudlin show. It was a mistake that you live to regret, because you don't fool with a combination like that. You see, Sammy Maudlin was the perfect kind of guy for you to latch on to. He could have carried you for another 10 years in the business. But it's your funeral, you made the decision, and best of luck on your new show, because you're gonna need it. All of a sudden.
Thanks very much. You know, I wanted to ask you a question.
Well, go ahead, it's your show.
Oh, it is my show. I was wondering.
You know, in the old days, we had a thing that we called the vaudeville. And it was a tremendous, fertile, it was a chance for the young people, for singers, and for dancers, and for the guy with the dogs jumping through the round thing, and they could learn their craft. They had a chance to fail. They had a chance to fall on their faces. They had the chance to learn from their mistakes. Today, a young guy gets a break on television, and if he bombs, it's a disaster, which you'll be finding out later tonight, may I add.
Thank you.
Well, are you gonna ask me a question or sit there like a lump?
Force of habit. I wanted to ask you, how do you write those songs?
Anything. I can write a song from anything.
Ooh.
Give me a name, any name, it doesn't matter.
Roy.
Roy? What hell kind of name is Roy? Just forget, I'll use your name. Give me a C, a bouncy C. C. Oh, William B. Oh, William B. The fella sitting right here next to me. He started out nice, then he slipped on thin ice, then he split from Marvin. Now he has to pay the price. Oh, William B. Oh, William B. Da-dee-da-dee-did, whatever the hell you want to put in.
Irving Cohen! 85 years old! We're gonna go to commercial right now. We're not? Let's bring out, right now, our next guest, one of the greatest jockeys of all time. A man, a little man, with a big heart. Ladies and gentlemen, Eddie Arcaro! Green room. He is, I saw him. I know he's... The little bum left. Eddie Arcaro. So let's bring out now the greatest comic that ever lived. Ladies and gentlemen, Tom Dreesen. He's funny. You're gonna love him. Where's he? He drove Arcaro home. That creep. And he wrote the McLean Stevenson joke. Thanks a lot. Nice joke. Irving, do you have another song? Oh.
I wrote a song.
Yeah.
For Sophie Tucker the first time she retired.
So let's bring out now the greatest comic that ever lived. Ladies and gentlemen, Tom Dreesen.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me this very fine night. I hope we can conduct our activities here in a formal and efficient manner. I see we've lost one person already. That's not the greatest of signs, but such is life. This is a ceremonial award. I call it a show. It's a ceremony, truly. So nothing in here will not affect the eligibility of the contestants, but there'll definitely be some things involved. So here we are.
All right. In 1947, Jolson, who was on the verge of retirement, bursts into my office one day, holding in his hand a pistol.
No kidding. What happened then?
Well, I said to Asa, Asa, what the hell is the matter with this?
Thank you for your patience. We'll say again. Considering the fact that there's only one person, I do not believe I can continue, so I will continue to wait, and I'll continue hosting the William B. Show until... Oh, there, it's just me, so... see, at this point I am quite literally talking to myself, which is, you know, it's a bit unfortunate. Or am I wrong? Perhaps I mean, I'm not too sure. It says one viewer, and I would think that I am the one viewer, but perhaps I'm wrong. Still, I will need to wait to begin this. And if nobody turns up, then it'll have to be moved to tomorrow, and I will print out flyers for there to be a higher turnout. Thank you.
trigger, and he says to me, I want you to write me a hit tune. A hit tune. So he pulls the trigger, and out comes a cloth thing from the gun with the word bang. It was a fake gun. Fake gun. Here's a song that I wrote for Jolson. Do the thing with the C. Give me a C. That's good. So Jolson comes to my office. He says, write me a tune. I said, Jolson, that's fine, but pass me the spoon. I need some coffee. I need some thought. I need to ring a thought for you. Jolson said to me at that time, da-dee-da-da-da-dee-da.
The William B. Show will not be seen again next week. The William B. Show will not be seen again next week.
Quite unfortunate, quite unfortunate. See, one person more has come back. Perhaps it is who I've already spoken to, but we'll see. We're still waiting. Yeah, still waiting. Indeed. But we do have 3 likes. One of them is mine, so there must be one extra person. But we'll wait. We're waiting.
The William B. Show will not be seen again next week.
And we've lost a person again, so we're waiting. And we've gained a person back. This is very exciting stuff here. Okay, yes. Here comes the... Oh, no. Yeah.
Next door to me. So I'm always one to meet the neighbors.
You like to chat with the neighbors, yeah.
Yeah, because, you know, so I went over to the guy, I knocked on the door next door to where I live, and I said to the guy, I said, hey, I'm your new neighbor, you know, and I said, good to see you, you know, nice to run into you, you know, welcome to the neighborhood, you know.
And that person.
So the guy, I said, what do you do for a living there, sir? You know, if you don't mind me asking. You know, what do you do for a living? I'm a nightclub comic, I tell the guy. So he says to me, he says, I work down at the University of Science there. He says, that's
a good school, by the way.
I can't remember the exact place.
Sure.
But he says, I'm a professor of logic.
Oh.
So he says, the guy says, logic. Now, what the hell is that? I never heard tell of that. He says, oh, well, he says it's a kind of a pattern of syllogistic. Well, he says it's hard to explain. He says, why don't I give you an example? So I said, fair enough. Why don't you do that? So the guy says, well, he says, let me ask you a question. He says, do you own a doghouse? So I go, yes, I do. He says, well, then that means you probably have a dog. I said, yes. He says, well, that means you're likely to have a family if you have a dog. I said, yes, I do. He said, well, then that means you got kids, you're married? I said, yes, I am. He says, well, then you're a heterosexual man. I said, yes, sir, I am. He says, well, you see, that's logic there. I asked if simply from finding out you had a doghouse, I made this series of inferences, and I
Excuse me. So, I do believe there to be only me in this now, so. I hereby dub the live stream a failure, and I will take further consideration. I'll take further preparation for tomorrow when it will be postponed. Yes. Likely will have to be earlier, being it Friday. But yes. Yes, indeed. It will be postponed. It will be postponed. Because, so far, there is no purpose in continuing. Which is fine. Thank you, everyone, for your patience. Oh. Okay. I'm getting very... Excuse me. Hello. Hello. My pants. Okay, well, appears as if William Zhang and Jason Su are the only ones who have stood my test of patience. This was a social experiment the entire time. The person who waited the longest was going to be the winner. And now we have two people. We have two people in our competition. So I have one big thing here. So congratulations to William Zhang and Jason. Oh, and there was one other person who I mistakenly believed was not here. I'm unaware of this person's identity. Oh, my bad. It seems that there are more people here than I expected, but at least all of you have passed this social experiment and may now compete in the final determining factor of this giveaway. Well, it's not the final. It's still preliminary, but the final of this award ceremony. And I am very sorry, Mr. Sploosh. Oh, wait a second. I apologize for my bad hosting, but so I'm aware of the I'm aware of the yes, thank you though. Are we all still here? Ladies and gentlemen, I have I do not know, William. I do not know where the fourth one is. And I also apologize for the delay because my audio responses to this chat are very slow. Anyway, I will start this. The only thing I got planned, this is very short notice. I have this very brief trivia assignment, and the winner will have some leverage in the final lottery. So let me send this to you. So here we are. If you follow this link to this free trivia hosting website, I don't know if you are familiar with it, you'll be able to access this lottery via this code, which I will send you. Yes, it has come to this, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we have two participants. No, we have three people. And we have four people, and I do believe that is everyone. So thank you. And I will be starting. I just want to make sure there's no interference with anything by checking the stream here. All right, here we are, and we will begin. Oh, we have a fifth person, so I'm glad. Well, perhaps there'll be some meddling going on, but you know what? This is how lotteries work, so we're going in. Oh wait, I just realized that this doesn't make any sense because I need to capture the thing. So we're going to ignore the first question, and I actually have to change my screen to this. So that was a bit of an oops, bad move on my part. So my bad there. Okay. Just want to ensure that this. Yes, I'm aware that we cannot see the questions. Yeah, okay, this should be working now. So we're going to ignore the first question because it doesn't matter. I started that, again, a bit too quickly, but, you know, we're all working here. We're all working together. Also, there's a massive delay, so I'm just going to completely change this and make it so that... How is this even going to work? Wait a... I've made a bit of a technical glitch here, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me. Okay. Just give me a moment. Okay, thank you for your patience. All right, so I think now, can we turn this audio off? Oh, whatever. Can I don't want... All right. So I believe I have changed it so that the questions and answers will appear on the player's devices. Perhaps this will work. But I'm going to try it. So we're in. Thank you for your time this evening. This will be worth it, I swear. I hate this delay. Ultimately, this will go down as the greatest live broadcast that was ever enacted, thanks to my incredible sometimes troubleshooting skills. See, that's the word. Okay, we've got the people, and I'm going to be going in now. Please tell me in the chat if this still does not work. So we're going to start. All right, now, please tell me if this does not work. We've got people.
Duh.
Oh, okay. Congratulations, folks. Here it is. In a surprising turn of events, Mr. Rayhan as Sploosh, I assume that he was using his own name there, appears to have won our Digital Versatile Disc Award quiz, and now has a 75% greater stake in the lottery and may nominate the 3 other candidates which will be participating in the lottery, because that is what Vasily Melnikov, who does have a 25% stake in the Phoenix Beach channel, did dictate. So that's gonna be that. The final lottery will happen tomorrow, and I will be expecting Mr. Rayhan's 3, not including himself, so he's the 4th nomination, is 3 other nominations for this DVD. Thank you very much. That's actually not fair, so I'm going to tell Vasily not to do that, and I believe that Hyphen and Jason Sumami should also be competing in the lottery, and that each of them may nominate 1 extra candidate, including themselves. Not including themselves, my bad. So thank you for that. I hope we are all clear with that. Hello?
Thank you very much.
Okay, yes. Oh, I am very sorry, Mr. Akuma, that you have been scammed, but such is life. As I said previously, I will be looking for Sploosh, Jason, Sue, Mommy, and Hyphen to please nominate 3 additional candidates to compete in the lottery, which will take place tomorrow. Thank you, Sploosh, getting right on that. That's all we have. That's all we have for this evening. I appreciate your time. So I think we're somewhat wrapping up now. I mean, I don't know what else to say. So I hope, Jason, Sue, you have to nominate yourself. You have 2 nominations. 1 must be yourself. Okay. Hyphen nominates Jason. That's fair. That's fair. With 2 nominations, that means Jason does have a double stake in the lottery. So that's how it goes. You may nominate anyone, including someone who already has a nomination, and your second nomination must be yourself. That's all. And yes, thank you, Dual Screen Chef, Chef, for joining us this evening. You're very welcome. I'm hoping to do a bit more streams soon. Perhaps another speed run with Mr. Melnikov. Currently, we are working on that World War II documentary war movie. So we're going to, so we have to finish that up first. And then we may take some breaks, just a bit of a break, and continue our grand career as live streaming. Of course, I think we may revisit Ukrainian Ball in Search of Gas, being at a very, current event. I think it would be good to revisit Ukrainian Ball in Search of Gas. That's what I'm saying. Are there any other questions? I suppose I'll do a little bit of a short Q&A segment. Otherwise, you can leave, and then the stream will be concluded. Okay, I apologize for the delay. The audio will come in. Alright, so we have, yes, okay, so Dual Screen Chef asks, how do you think your career has taken off since La Vie en Rose 2? Well, I think La Vie en Rose 2 was really a turning point for our channel. I mean, it was the first, you know, truly a cinematic piece that we made. Frankly, it was quite a turning point in my career and my development as a filmmaker. If we take a look at the analytics of this, we can see just some of the objective growth which has caused my channel. It gave us +1 subscriber, and I mean, that may not seem like a lot, but with only 100 subscribers, that's a good 1% of my subscribers came from this video, so fairly big. 2.9 watch hours, 70 more views than usual. So yeah. If we look at our, you can't really see this, but yeah. We see here likes versus dislikes. La Vie en Rose 2 has a solid 100% like ratio. With 11 likes, that's pretty good. Quite critically acclaimed, as well as a number of very prominent actors gone to appear on my channel for the first time, which was quite big. It was really the path to my collaboration with George Clooney opening, and we hope to see him working a bit more in the future. Kino says, William would have nominated me. I'm very sorry that he did not, Kinos, but, you know, you are already nominated once, so you do have a fair chance of winning, and you're in second place, so I mean, pretty good with 16 out of 46. That was good. Also, I will be inquiring on how Sploosh got nearly half of the questions correct. That seems a bit fanciful, but, you know. Hyphen says, I made my mother sub to Phoenix. Thank you for that. Hope to see those subscribers trickle in soon. It's very good to tell everyone you know to subscribe to the Phoenix B channel, even though they may not watch, because truly it doesn't matter. Looking at my analytics once again, we have reached a rather poor audience here. Yeah, watch time from subscribers, 1.2% of you are subscribed. So, you know, come on, guys. Come on. We would be, if that, I would have 1,000 subscribers like right away. We could start making money, start getting even more celebrities in. It would be great. So please, yeah, tell everyone, subscribe, and so follow what Hyphen is doing. Well, if there are no other further questions or suggestions or anything, any further interaction, I will be ending this live stream. So that's that. Once again, congratulations to the winners. Very thankful for their continued support to the Phoenix B channel. It's always very nice. It's very nice. William Zhang, a moderator, might I add. Thank you to him for keeping the peace during this live stream. I think he's my only moderator, actually, but yeah. He says, have you ever tried promoting your videos using YouTube built-in promotion thing? Yeah, and then Kinos adds on to that by saying, do YouTube ads. Well, frankly, I have not. I've not advertised my videos. Currently, I don't exactly have the funds to do so. And secondly, I prefer, a very, I hope that my viewers would come to me instead of me having to come to my viewers. The people know what they want to watch, and they'll find me. They'll seek it out. That's all I have to say about that. Oh, and I'm the only one here. Okay, goodbye, everyone.